Episode 5 kicks off with Violet excitedly announcing a beach excursion for everyone, complete with a sandcastle competition she hopes will garner support from local businesses. Meanwhile, at the clinic, Nurse Crane examines Lindy Webster, a young expectant mother already raising a daughter named Danielle. Lindy feels judged by Nurse Crane for being a mother out of wedlock. On a different note, Trixie finally obtained her driving license, and now she no longer has to rely on the bus to get to the clinic. However, Matthew seems to be facing financial difficulties, which makes him hesitant to buy Trixie a new car or donate to Violet's beachside excursion. As everyone enjoys their time at the beach, indulging in ice cream, snacks, and sandcastle building, May Turner wanders too far into the sea and begins to drown. Luckily, Joyce is able to pull her out just in time, saving her life. May's condition worsens, and Timothy suspects she may be dealing with water aspiration. Mrs. Turner rushes May to the hospital, where she is put on antibiotics, but her condition remains critical. However, a recent X-ray shows no signs of lung inflammation, indicating that she is responding well to treatment. May is eventually discharged from the hospital, but their struggles are far from over. Mrs. Williams from the Hong Kong Adoption Project visits May and requests to speak with her privately. Additionally, Tang, May's biological mother, has requested a formal review and may insist on May being relocated to a safer environment if she is not satisfied. In simple terms, there is a possibility that the Turners could lose custody of May. Meanwhile, Lindy gives birth to a beautiful baby girl and names her Michelle. Soon after, Lindy's boyfriend, Melvin, joins her in the maternity ward and thanks her for bringing such a beautiful soul into the world. It is later revealed that the newborn has a slight abnormality in her eye. Lindy is devastated to learn that both Danielle and the newborn suffer from retinoblastoma in their right eye, a type of eye cancer caused by a genetic defect. The doctor explains that Michelle can be treated with radiotherapy, but Danielle will need to undergo enucleation, the removal of the eye. After returning home, Lindy tries to comfort Melvin, who blames himself for the girl's condition, but she struggles to reassure him. However, Nurse Crane is able to reach him, encouraging him not to doubt himself as he's a great father. That same night, he proposes to Lindy, asking her to marry him. As the episode nears its end, Danielle is taken to the operating room for the enucleation, and the procedure goes well. She is expected to recover soon. Veronica and Crane visit Lindy at her house, where she reveals that she is now officially engaged. The episode review. Episode 5 of Called the Midwife dives into the depths of a mother's love and the lengths they'll go to protect their child. Sheila Turner, who's adopted May, loves her as if she were her own. Even a small cut on May's skin sends Sheila into a panic. So, you can imagine her pain when May is diagnosed with water aspiration. There's also the added worry that she might lose the ability to care for May because May's biological mother doesn't think she's good enough. Then, there's Lindy, whose world shatters when she learns that both of her children have cancer. The agony she must be experiencing is unimaginable. Looking forward, it seems like there might be some tension between Trixie and her husband. Trixie is pushing him to buy a car, unaware that he's dealing with a money problem. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out in the next episode.